So it's January, and so it's winter, and as you can see here in Corsica we can actually produce a lot of stuff. We have our fava beans, arugula here, and some salad, quite a lot of kale. I think it's called dinosaur kale, this one, we call it Nero di Toscane. Some beets, a lot of fennel. It grows really well in winter actually. There we have more fava beans, some spinach, they're pretty small still. Over there we have a lot of cabbages. It's basically cabbage time, you know. And as you can see, this is like green cabbage, and then we have cauliflower, and the trees, actually some of the trees are flowering, that's why I planted them. This is called viburnum. It's like a wild plant here in the Maquis, in the Corsican shrubland. And it's flowering in winter, so it's really great for bees and bumblebees in particular. This is our avocado tree, one of our most beautiful ones, or the most beautiful one. Over there, as you can see, we started to clear more land to plant a lot of potatoes. End of February, beginning of March. Here you can see the beautiful 2 tree lines with vegetables. And the trees are doing really well. Like we have our first tiny crop of citrus. So we have some clementines in the trees, and we have some kumquats actually, as you can see over here, which is pretty cool because they're still pretty small, these shrubs, and they're only 2 years old. We also have this guy, which is called tree lucerne or tagazaste, and it's flowering. And you have to know, this thing, it grows super fast, and we already cut it down like 2 times. And it's flowering, so also brilliant for lots of insects. It's a nitrogen fixer, so it adds fertility. Here you see another kumquat, great fruits. I love them a lot. Then let me show you our greenhouse. In our greenhouse we are growing spinach at the moment, so it's growing pretty good. We can harvest some of it next week. Over here you can see our bananas, avocado, and in this row, by the way, notice the size of this Polonia is huge. Here we have a lot of cabbage, and then the next row we have a lot of Swiss chard. Bananas, by the way, they suffered a lot because we had a huge storm here a few months ago. So here you can see it. It's a bit messy, we've started cleaning, but it's not super clean yet. Spinach, fennel, red cabbage, it suffered a lot. It's been under attack of a lot of snails. Parsley, beets, more kale. This is like the more traditional kale, many people will know. And behind, I'll show you, there are a lot of onions. Here you can see a lot of onions, looking great. And then behind there's a lot of fava beans. So lots of stuff that's growing slowly but steadily, and it needs some more time because of course it doesn't grow that quickly here in winter, even though it does grow. But yeah, it's going well. We are preparing a lot of stuff for the main season, which starts in March, April here. And so yeah, small update on our food forest gardens, Syntropic food forest in winter in Corsica.